Good afternoon, JMU Nation, and welcome to the 2014 Team Matt vs. Team Kenny Draft Showdown, brought to you by Beech Townhomes. My name is Kelly Moore, and I will be your host for the very first 6 rounds of this draft. Now, head coach Matt Brady, who's been with the Dukes for 7 seasons, is going to go head-to-head with head coach Kenny Brooks, who's been with the Dukes for 13 seasons. They are each going to take alternating draft picks between the women's players and the men's players. Now, we are forming these teams that will compete in a skills challenge, a shooting challenge, and a relay challenge right here in the JMU Convocation Center this Thursday, October 9th at 7 p.m. All of our fans are welcome to come join us in this awesome night of fun festivities. Now, we are just moments away of finding out who the very first draft pick is from head coach Matt Brady. So we're going to head on down to meet the commissioner down at the podium. Let's take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2014 Team Matt vs. Team Kenny Showdown Draft, presented by Beech Townhomes. With the first pick in the 2014 draft, Team Matt selects a 5'8" junior guard from Tallahassee, Florida, Precious Hall.
What an exciting first draft pick by head coach Matt Brady with choosing point guard Precious Hall. Now, Precious has been a very consistent performer for the Dukes since she stepped foot here on campus. 2012, she was the CAA Rookie of the Year, and last year she was second team All-CAA. She averages 13.5 points per game and 3.8 rebounds per game. Now, Joe Kirkendall is at the headquarters for both Team Matt and Team Kenny. He is standing by with Coach Brooks for his reaction on the first pick.
Thanks, Kelly. I'm here with Coach Brady. Coach, #1 overall pick, you went Precious Hall. What was the thought process behind that one?
Well, my entire scouting department worked tirelessly on this draft, and to be honest with you, when we knew we got the first pick, we knew it was going to be Precious Hall. To us and our staff, we recognize that she has all the talents to carry a franchise. She's versatile, she's quick, she can shoot, she can handle the basketball. She's exactly the player that we wanted in this draft. We were just fortunate to get the #1 pick in this draft.
Did you know you wanted a guard right out of the gate?
There's no doubt that we wanted somebody that could handle the ball and make shots, and you know, I think as we got further down in the draft night, it got a little harder. But with the first pick in the draft, this was a no-brainer for Team Matt.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kelly.
Thanks, Joe. And with Precious off the board, we're going to have to see what Coach Brooks has in mind for his first pick. Oh, looks like the pick is in. We're going to head on down to the commissioner.
With the second pick in the 2014 draft, Team Kenny selects sophomore guard from High Point, North Carolina, Jackson Kent.
Quite the savvy pick by Coach Brooks, choosing Jackson Kent. In a competition that emphasizes ball skills and shooting skills, Coach Brooks sure knows what he's doing. Joe Kirkendall is with them to find out more.
Thank you, Kelly. Now we're joined here by Coach Kenny Brooks. Coach, you also went with the guard with the #1 overall pick, Jackson Kent. What was your thoughts behind that one?
Well, we're very fortunate to get Jackson. We had him as target as our #1 target. We felt like that Jackson's made for events like this. As a matter of fact, we feel like when it's over with, they'll rename this skills challenge Jackson Kent. So we're very fortunate. We just don't know where we're going to put him because he's so versatile, but we're very fortunate to have him.
Thank you, Coach. Back to you, Kelly.
Thanks, Joe, and what a great pick Jackson Kent was. Now, he does average about 5.9 points per game. However, he did score in double digits 9 times during his freshman year. He was also selected as CAA Player of the Week twice. So Kenny Brooks is definitely going to be relying on him to help his team out. Looks like the pick is in. We're going to head on down to the commissioner.
With the third pick in the 2014 draft, Team Kenny selects a 6'2" junior guard out of Bealeton, Florida, Jasmine Gwathmey.
Jasmine Gwathmey was a great pick here for Coach Kenny Brooks. She was on the CAA All-Defensive team last year. She was also the CAA Championship's most outstanding player. She averages 10 points per game with 5.3 rebounds. But that's not it, folks. She also leads the team in blocks. Her athleticism is definitely going to be key here for Coach Kenny Brooks. We're going to send it down to Joe with his reactions from Coach Kenny Brooks.
Thank you, Kelly. Coach, next pick after Jackson went with Jasmine Gwathmey, one of your own. What do you think about that pick?
Well, originally we targeted Jasmine because we heard it was going to be a dunk contest. And after I picked her, we found out that it wasn't going to be a dunk contest. But we're not disappointed. We felt like she would have won the dunk contest if they had still had it. but she's very versatile. She can shoot the three. She's very skilled in passing. So we'll find somewhere to put her, and I think that she'll help us tremendously, but we're very fortunate to get her.
Can we arrange a dunk contest just for her?
We can. We'll stack her up against anyone that Matt wants to pick up, but we feel very fortunate to have her, and I think that she'll do a tremendous job for us in whatever skills challenge we put her in.
Should they name a dunk contest after her too?
They could. They could, but we're going to save that for later. That they decided not to have it. So fans going out to the games, I bet you she'll dunk one time this year.
Awesome, thanks, Coach. Sounds like the commissioner's in with the next pick.
With the 4th pick in the 2014 draft, Team Matt selects a 6'4" junior guard from Pennsauken, New Jersey, Ron Curry.
Thanks, Kelly. Back again here with Coach Brady. Coach, your second pick, number 4 overall. You went with your own Ron Curry. Talk about that one.
Well, we obviously know Ron really well. We like what he brings to the table for our team, Team Matt. We especially like the fact that he's maybe our program's best and most improved shooter. He's certainly our most improved shooter. I don't know if he's our best shooter, but when we're talking about a skills competition, when you talk about shooting, we really like this pick for our team, and we're excited about Ron putting him in the shooting competition.
You got a dynamic duo right there handling the ball now with Precious and Ron, your number 2 overall pick. Excited about that one?
Well, I think it's going to be one of the best backcourts in the league, and we think that those two players are all first team, all caliber players, and great kids off the court, and we think they're going to bring a lot to our team Matt organization, and we're excited about the future with those two guys leading our program.
Thanks, Coach. Right back to you, Kelly.
As always, thank you, Joe. As we have 2 rounds in the books, it looks like Coach Brooks has got Ron Curry and Precious Hall securing his backcourt, while Coach Brooks is looking for a little bit more specific skill set and has picked up Jackson Kent and Jasmine Gwathmey. And it looks like the commissioner is ready with the next draft pick.
With the 5th pick in the 2014 draft, Team Kenny selects a 5'7" guard from Stanton, Virginia, Angela Mickens.
Surprising, most analysts didn't have Angela Mickens available here, and there's one reason why, and that is sheer speed. She is by far the quickest player here at the draft. For more on this, let's head down to Joe.
Thanks, Kelly. Coach Brady, 3rd overall pick for yourself, Angela Mickens. What about that one?
Well, as the commercial goes, quick ain't fair, and my assistant GM reminded me about that. So we took Angela Mickens, and we're really excited about it, adding another versatile backcourt performer to our organization.
Awesome. It sounds like the commissioner's in with the next pick.
With the 6th pick in the 2014 draft, Team Kenny selects a 6'8" sophomore forward from Serbia, Ivan Lukic.
And we have our first international player off the boards, and it is the big Serbian Ivan Lukic. Kenny Brooks is definitely honing in to his shooting abilities. For more on this, let's take it down to Joe.
Thank you, Kelly. Ivan Lukic, your next pick. Talk about that one, please.
Ivan's a tireless worker. I've seen him work in the gym a lot this summer on his shot. It's improved. We felt like, I've always wanted to visit Serbia, and Ivan is going to help me with my Serbian language. But we just felt like he was a tremendous pick. I think he's going to do well for us in the shooting aspects of the challenge, and he'll help us a lot. So we're very, very happy with this 3rd pick.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kelly.
Thank you, Joe. The international players certainly do bring an interesting aspect to this competition, and his versatility is one that will certainly help Coach Brooks' team. Now, fans, stay tuned for a message from our sponsor.
With the 7th pick in the 2014 draft, Team Kenny selects a 5'7" junior guard from Manchester, Connecticut, Ashley
The
Perez.
St. John's transfer is probably one of the lesser-known athletes as she did redshirt last year. However, fans, you will not be disappointed. Ashley Perez is certainly going to show you that this Connecticut player can shoot the ball. She's going to be a huge asset for Team Kenny. Oh, it looks like that Team Brady has not wasted any time, and the next draft pick is ready.
With the 8th pick in the 2014 draft, Team Matt selects a 6-foot freshman guard from Greensboro, North Carolina, Joey McLean.
Our first freshman has just been taken off the boards. Head coach Matt Brady turned to North Carolina native Joey McLean. Now to find out more about this youngster, let's head on down to Joe.
Thanks, Kelly. Coach, we'll talk about your 4th pick. You picked Joey McLean. You went with speed again, went with the freshman. Why'd you go with that one?
Well, I'll tell you, when you're in the war room, there's a lot of consternation. There's a lot of emotion when it came down to picking this pick. We talked about going with some size. We thought about going with some experience. It wasn't unanimous in the war room, I'll tell you, but because we had to make the pick because we were on the clock, we went with Joey because of his combination of shooting and speed again. I think he's going to make us really proud because he's got a lot of talent. There were some other guys that we really liked, and as we got later in the draft, it became a little more sticky. But we think this is the right pick for Team Matt.
First 4 picks, 4 guards. Are you worried about having a lack of size against Team Kenny?
Well, I'm always worried about Team Kenny, and it keeps me up late at night, but we think that to get this thing going, we're off on the right track. And I think in the college game, you win with guards. We like our stable of guards so far. We're excited about the rest of our picks, and we're going to go back to the war room right now. We're going to talk about what we can do to beef up our team and add some size and some versatility to our front court. But guards win games, and we have the right guards.
Awesome. Thank you and good luck. All right, back to you, Kelly.
It'll definitely be interesting to see how Coach Brady can intertwine the energy and excitement from his young player to help enhance his team. Now fans, we have an amazing sponsor, Copper Beech Townhomes, that will be providing 500 free t-shirts for the first 500 students in attendance. 250 of them will be for Team Matt, and 250 of them will be for Team Kenny. Thanks a bunch, Copper Beech, for sponsoring this event.
With the 9th pick in the 2014 draft, Team Matt selects a 6-foot senior forward from Norfolk, Virginia, Toya Jiggins.
And with the 9th pick, Coach Brady goes with the well-known fan favorite, Toya Jiggins. She's a forward, but an incredibly skilled player that repeatedly showed her range last season. A second-team All-CAA selection, Toya averaged 13.2 points and 5.8 rebounds last season. Coach Brady will definitely find a use for her in this competition. And the commissioner is ready for the next pick.
With the 10th pick in the 2014 draft, Team Kenny selects a 6'10" sophomore forward from Serbia, Dimitri Chabarkova.
And another international player has been snagged by Coach Brooks. The 2 Serbians are now on Team Kenny. Let's go to Joe to find out more about what Coach Brooks has up his sleeve.
Thank you, Kelly. Coach Brooks, 4th pick. You went with Dimitri Chabarkova. You have that Serbian tandem out there. Are you worried about that?
No, not at all. We were very surprised that he was still on the board, and when he was, we just snapped him up really quick. Every team needs a Dimitri, but we feel like that he's going to be a tremendous asset for us. He's probably going to be yelling out some stuff. I don't know what he's going to be saying, but we're going to be very happy that he's on our side. But we'll use him whatever way we can, and I think he'll definitely help us win this challenge.
Now that you got 2 Serbians, are you going to start running plays in Serbian to so Coach Team Matt can't understand what's going on that side of the ball?
Hey, that's part of the plan. I wish you hadn't said that, but that is part of the plan, and the Serbian connection, I think, is definitely going to help us.
Awesome. Thank you. Back to you, Kelly.
And there you have it. That's another shooter for Coach Kenny, as he has targeted certain skill sets all day. Fans, the draft will continue with 7 more rounds. However, our coverage does stop here. We want to thank you for watching the Team Matt and Team Kenny Showdown Draft, brought to you by Copper Beech Townhomes. As always, if you want more information on the teams and the competitions, please visit jmusports.com. And don't forget to come out this Thursday, October 9th at 7 p.m. right here at the JMU Convocation Center to watch this amazing competition. Yours truly, a huge Duke fan, I'm Kelly Moore, signing off.